Yo, what's going on, everybody? Ooh, whitelist file, guys. Or whitelist. Green screen. I'm doing so much whitelist stuff today, guys. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Let me fix this real quick, guys. Oh, I gotta pull this forward. See, guys? I'm just a normal guy. You almost saw the castle behind there. You see the little sneak peek right there? Anyway, guys. All right, fix everything. My name is Tank. This is the IBC Gang YouTube channel. We talk about everything that's happening in the traditional markets as well as the crypto markets with a specific interest of the Cosmos ecosystem in mind whenever we make our videos. For today's video, we got a lot of stuff that we're going to go and talk about. We're going to be talking about the markets dipping. We're going to be talking about my thoughts about everything. And then we're going to pivot and talk about everything that's happening on the NFT side of things, because today is NFT Thursdays. Before I do any of that, if you guys would do me a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel. It really does help us grow. I say this each and every time. This is the bear market. It's really hard. We're trying to do this from the ground up. We're trying to do this organically with the community. So if you would, if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification. I love you long time. You should love yourself long time. We all love you long time. With that being said, also, please do not forget to go and share our tweet that we just put out not too long ago. I just linked it a little bit ago, but YouTube was being weird. So if you guys would retweet that tweet that I just shared on chat. Again, it really does help bring in other people that are in our ecosystem that may, I think, not may, but I think everybody needs to come watch these videos because they need to get in the know. They need to know what's happening out there in the markets before they get wrecked. Again, the more people that see these videos, the more exposure the Cosmos ecosystems get. So consider it kind of like a win-win. You're doing everybody a favor. Do me a favor, do yourself a favor, do your mom, sister, brother, sister, aunt, whoever, people you don't like, do them all a favor. Pump your bags by letting everybody know what's happening in the Cosmos ecosystem and in the market. So yeah, guys. Before I jump into it, let me give a quick shout out to everybody in chat because you guys are the people that make the world go round. What's up, Matt Miller? What's up, Blau? What's up, man? What's up, Bren? What's up, Crypto Moto, Sunrise Byron? Opa, what's going on? Bren told me that you wrote a fantastic article about something that I need to read in a little bit. I always look forward to your articles. What's up, DGen? What's up, Derek? Nathaniel? Bees, what's going on? Guys, I do want to let you guys know I am, of course, accompanied by the two best mods in the whole wide world. I got Bren and I got our guy Grits with us. Guys, say what's up. Let's make sure they can hear you.
Hey.
What's up, gang?
I think I got it right for once.
Let me check after this 20-second delay.
Can you guys hear him? I think I did it right this time.
Yeah, it works.
Awesome. Guys, we got a lot to talk about, so I'm going to try to go through this really quickly and not rant too much about the charts and the markets, although it is very important. So we're going to start off looking at the Dow Jones on the daily. We're using Market Cipher as our primary oscillator and indicator tool of choice. Guys, we're dipping back down again. I told you guys about 2 days ago, especially yesterday when I made that big thumbnail that was like warning, right? I told you guys my thoughts about this weekend's setup. Right? If there was going to be a big shake or a big move, it was going to be this weekend. I told you guys that it's a long holiday weekend here in the States. We got big option closes for the week and for the month. And then also, we don't have any new liquidity coming in unless it's already locked up into these exchanges. It could be the traditional markets, whether you're on Webull, whatever platform you do your thing on, or it could be on the crypto markets, right? If you can't on-ramp money or off-ramp it because whatever avenue you take is closed, it's Fed holiday, banks are closed, a lot of places are closed, it's going to suck. And the thinner the support is, the easier it is to break through. So if there was going to be a move to be made on top of many other reasons, it was probably more than likely going to be happening around this time. And also, if you guys have been watching my stream, I've been warning you guys for a long time. What happens usually throughout the week with price action? Sunday through Wednesday, or Sunday through Wednesday, kind of float your boat, right? Like easy peasy flying, not a lot of turbulence. Coming into Wednesday, leading into Friday, that's when the markets get turbulent because options are out there and option traders are going to do what they need to do to fulfill their needs before those options close. Whether they're bullish or bearish, they're going to do what they need to do coming up to Wednesday, leading up into Friday, or whatever day it is. This week is kind of weird. This month is kind of weird again. Today is the end of the month. It's Thursday, which means that everything is today instead of Friday usually. Again, guys, if you guys don't know, options close typically on Friday afternoons, and then they reopen on Sunday afternoons as well. So that's why it happens that way. Again, that's not everything onto why it happens that way, but that has a lot to do with usually price action and the volatility and the routines that it goes through each and every week. So it's light usually the beginning of the month, and leading into the end of the month when option closes for the month get closer, it gets a lot more volatile. They're going to make their moves depending on the market situation at that time. I've been sharing that information for a long time. Hopefully it's been beneficial to you guys. Hopefully you guys have been patient. Hopefully you guys haven't been overextending, and you guys are in a good position to take advantage of these drawdowns, these dips, whatever you want to call them, when they happen. What is our job in this market? To be the abusers between our capital and our assets. And guess what, guys? If you guys are sickos, abusers, and you guys have been sitting back waiting for the right opportunity to strike when everybody's panicking and fearful and feeling the worst, right? And when they're crying, you'll smack them and you'll get things at a discount, right? Like, again, it's sick. It's a weird game. It's a weird mental game you have to play. But if you guys are the abusers, right, the predators in this game between your capital and your assets, this is gravy, baby. This is all good. This is what we've been waiting for. These are the moments that make or break you. These are the moments that set you apart from other people. Hopefully you guys have been profit taking, right? So you guys are just rinsing and repeating with house money, right? I told you guys yesterday, that's what I'm waiting to do. That's what I'm waiting to do. Anyway, enough preaching, guys. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Dow Jones, we're down 1.57% over the 24 time period. Let's take a look right here, guys. We're going to keep this short and simple, guys. We're coming back down. We're coming back down with every pump. There is a dump, and we're coming back down. Question is, guys, I'm being patient. I'm being patient right now. Price action is showing some strong moves on the daily time frame. Let me zoom in for you guys right here. You see this candle right here? Look how big this candle is. Look how it's overcoming our previous candles. Right now, this wick on the daily time frame. Let me show you guys right here. Oops, this will be a little bit easier for you guys. Oh no, let me do this. Maybe this will be a little bit better. Let me show you guys this right here. You see this? See the bottom of this green candle right here? Let me zoom in a little bit more for you guys so you guys can better understand this, all right? Dang, I messed it up. Stop it. All right, let me move this for you guys. You see this green candle right here? This is the green candle that, you know what? Let me just use this paintbrush. This candle right here. Watch that candle right here. You see the bottom butt of this candle? There's basically no wick on that candle, right? That is very, very important. Right now, I'm watching this candle. The price movement has definitely wicked down and overcome that previous candle where we pumped up dramatically, right? Right there. You see that, guys? You see how it lines up? Sorry, I'm screwing it up. You see how it lines up right there? Well below it. I'm screwing it up. Well below it. I keep thinking I have a different tool on. Gotta keep it. Boom. Right there. Price action has already overcome that. We still have, oh, I'm sorry. This is the 4. I'm so sorry. This is the 4. Still on the 4 hour, it still applies. This still applies. This is even worse actually on the 4 hour, to be honest with you. So right here, this 4 hour candle still has 3 hours left to confirm. If this 4 hour candle draws us down past this previous candle right here, no good, my friends. No good. Matter of fact, you guys should have been doing this same strategy, just looking at candles and engulfing candles, right? Back here. Look at this. Boom. This candle came down. Right when this happened, I told you guys in yesterday's stream, I was watching these candles right here. When it came down, you should have been getting out. Execute. Take profits. Boom. You're moving. And now you're just waiting, right? Price action was showing you that it was more like that it was leaning, that it was coming down. You should have been able to see that based on this and been able to still get out on profits. Even if you got out anywhere within this candle, anywhere, even at the very bottom right there, you should have, if you caught this anywhere to where we are now, you should have been in profits and been able to execute if you were smart enough. It's about being fluid and being able to watch the candles, right? So 4 hour time frame, excuse me again, I thought we were on the daily. I usually start on the daily. This is even more important. 4 hour candle right here. Watch to see, does this engulf entirely this previous strong candle that rallied us up? If it does, that's bad news bears for the weekend. It probably will lead us down even further. Let's see if we got further confirmation on the 4 hourly down here. Yep. You can see RSIs clearly pointing back down. No signs of strength. We're coming back in from the positive into the negative money flow again. You can see it being represented down here with this red bar. Really, really simple. If you guys don't know how to do momentum waves right here, positive money flow, negative money flow, green, red, right? We're coming back down. We're creating another anchor wave right here. And guys, usually anchor waves on the 4 hour especially, wait, on all of them. Wait until we get really deep. Yeah, it could, we could get do something like this and then, we come back or not get a deep anchor wave like this or something like that. But really, guys, what you want to wait for is when it passes this 60 line or if it passes this 50 line right here. The dotted line right here is the 50 line. The real stronger one is this 60 line right here. That's when the anchor wave gets touching down into the depths of the sea right here. It anchors down, selling pressure gets exhausted. And usually once it crosses these zones right here, that's a good start of selling pressure or when you're managing risk versus reward for you to be taking a position, that's usually a good sign of selling pressure, possibly getting close to being exhausted. The deeper the anchor, the more selling pressure usually gets exhausted. Now, that's not to say that we can't create huge anchors like this, right? We don't have to make really, really sharp anchors like this. We can create ugly looking anchors, fat ass anchor. Sorry, I just swore. YouTube. You know what? Yesterday I was swearing a whole bunch more, guys, and guess what? Didn't get monetized. The video yesterday. Even though I get breadcrumbs, I just noticed that. I gotta stop swearing. Sorry, YouTube. Don't punish me. I'm just so bad. Anyway, these big anchors right here, guys. We could do this. We could do this jaggedy anchor where we anchor down a couple times right here. Hey, it's happened. It can happen, but when we do these sharp anchors right here, usually when you get past these lines, the 50 and the 60, that's when sell pressure gets exhausted. So be patient. Be patient, my friends. Be patient. Let's move on. It's going to be kind of very similar to everything else with that chart. Before I do, though, real quick, let me show you guys on the daily here, guys. Dow Jones, right? Let's talk about what we've been talking about for forever here. This will save you if you guys have been practicing what I've been saying. Not financial advice, but, hey, I've been showing you. We're coming back down right now. Watch this zone, this dotted zone. We bounced once before. Let's see if it holds up as support. Usually previous support and or resistance gets tested. And you got to be patient enough to see if that actually holds up as support or resistance going forward. Watch for this zone right here for the Dow Jones, 29.5 basically. If we cut through that, then we realistically probably will be coming back down to our ultimate zone, which is the 200 SMA strategy, guys. We've been waiting patiently. That's about 21% down. Once the 200 SMA, this yellow line does not hold up as support, and we can cut all the way down to here. We've been patient. We've been abusers. We've been predators, just stalking our prey all this time. And guys, yes, sometimes it gets really boring. Sometimes you need to wait a lot longer than you thought. But guess what? Smart predators will sit back and wait for you to exhaust yourself. Smart predators will wait for their prey to just give up on their own before they actually take on any kind of risk. You ever watch those animals out there in the wild? They're not taking added risk. They're waiting. They're waiting for you to just basically fall over so that they can come in and not risk, getting bit, breaking a bone, getting an infection, some kind of weird stuff like that. It correlates to this game as not getting wrecked, not, having to wait as long to be back in profits, not getting liquidated. It's the same thing. Take that predator mindset, guys, and be patient. That's how predators win. That's why they're predators. That's why they win half the time, because they're not all anxious, jumping around like gazelles, being all skittish and stuff like that. They just wait. They just wait. Eventually, you're going to have to catch your breath. Eventually, you're going to have to sit down. Eventually, you're going to have to stop moving. And that's when we strike. So when we're waiting right now on the charts, guys, for that to happen is right here. We're waiting. We're going to see what happens here. Maybe they exhaust ourselves, and then we strike. We're going to see if it cuts through like a hot knife in butter. And if it's exhausting itself, we strike. But again, 200 SMA strategy is used for DCAing. It's not calling a bottom. It's not calling a bottom. It is just basically telling you guys where you should maybe consider starting your DCA strategy. You guys know I DCA into fours, and every one of my DCAs is also split up into fours. So buy order number 1, split up into fours. Buy order number 2, split up into fours. I have multiple different entry points, laddering myself down, weathering the storm better, protecting me from any kind of like extreme loss or extreme hurt. And I'm striking at different attack points, different weak points as it presents itself. So again, guys, that's just how I do things, not financial advice. Just be on the lookout for it, guys. One more thing I want to show you guys. One more thing on the daily time frame. This is big, major, okay, guys? On the daily time frame for Market Cipher, when you see these green dots, red dots, along with other stuff, don't just be a dot trader. Don't just be a bit boy. But honestly, guys, when you see these on the higher time frames, they hold weight. Let's back test it, right? We see a red dot right here, red sell signal. Right here, it usually means we should expect further selling pressure. When was the last time we saw a red dot? Oh, right here. How much further did we go? Pretty far. Let's go right here. Red dot. Oh, what happened? We went down. Let's backtest it, guys. Oh, another red dot. Boom. The only one that got faked out was the one that was already at the bottom right here when we got green, red, green, right? This cluster. But again, guys, that's not the same setup. We're already at the top. We're coming back down. Watch for those slippery slopes. Watch for the signals. Right now, the signals are telling you to be patient, just like I was telling you guys 2 days ago, and especially yesterday. So watch out, guys. Watch out. Let's move on. NASDAQ, basically the thing that we correlate to, right? Look at this, guys. We're coming back down exactly to where we wanted to strike the iron. We're waiting again to see if the dumb gazelles, if the dumb prey comes in our hunting zone all over again after we just ate their cousins and sisters and brothers, right? We're just waiting. We're waiting in the bushes, guys. We're waiting for this section right here, the 200 SMA strategy, to get back tested all over again. We're waiting for that to happen all over again. And if momentum slows down around here, if we start seeing big wicks on the bottom of our candles for the NASDAQ, that's when we're going to be considering maybe striking again. Again, these strategies are fluid. They move. Guess what? On some of these for Bitcoin, I'll show you a chart in just a minute. I didn't make my DCA like I told you guys was because price action was moving. It was showing me that there was no reason, even though I had my eyes on that prize right there, to do it. It's still moving. Wait, adjust, be fluid enough to adjust. But right now, guys, we're waiting for this zone right here, 26.27% below the 200 SMA. This is the SMA, this yellow line right here. Guys, we're waiting for that to show us if it gets tested as support and rallies, or if it cuts through like a hot knife, cutting through butter. That's what we're waiting for. Again, this is 20 years of price action data. This is conflicts, economy issues, like all kinds of stuff. This is all of that, taking that into account. We're just going by numbers and averages. 20 years of price action telling us that once the 200 SMA for the NASDAQ gets broken, on average, we should be expecting about 26.27% move to the downside before we start seeing a flooring position take place. Now, what is a flooring position? Let me show you guys on Market Cipher B. This is a flooring position. This is a flooring position. These are flooring positions. The bottom right there, that's a great one. The bottom of the valley right there, that's a flooring position. The bottom of the valley, that's a flooring position. When the RSIs get about 5, maybe even a 4, like look right here. Before we were at right around like a 3 something pretty much. Like when they get deep like that, same thing with these anchor waves. When the RSIs get super deep right here, look at that. That was about a 9. That wasn't even really deep compared to where we were just recently. That's flooring positions. Let's go back here when we had our crash, right? We had a crash, it was a 6. We're at the deepest it's been for a long, long time for this chart. For a long, long time. Let me show you guys another thing on the charts right here. Guess what? We have another red dot right here. We have RSIs coming back down. We have momentum waves coming back down still. We're still negative right here. No signs for you to get antsy and for you to be skittish and jumping all around going, oh, this is a great price. Yeah, it's a great price. But guess what? We could get even a bigger price, a better price if we just be patient and wait, right? We can be fed even better if we just act like predators and be patient and wait. Let's move on. Let's move on. And we're walking. Haven't used that in a long time, and we're walking. Guess what, guys? S&P 500, same thing. Boom. This is Market Cipher B, lower section of the charts. RSIs, momentum waves, yada, yada, yada. You can see right here, we're going down. RSIs clearly pointing back down. They're probably going to pinch together like they did right here, create a slippery slide, a super slide, just like at the carnivals, guys. A super slide where you get into those little beanbag or whatever things it was, and you just pew, you see all those little kids. We're probably going to go down, guys. We're probably going to go down. We're probably going to pitch together. We're going to come back down. You can see right here, we got a little trigger buy or sell signal. I'm sorry, not a buy, sell signal right here, which is that red dot. And then look at this momentum wave, guys. If you guys can zoom in really closely here, you can see, I'm talking fast because we got a lot of NFT things to talk about, guys. You can see that we were coming down. We kind of went a little bit like this, but look at this angle. Look at this angle. Boom. We might be coming down even more. Look at this. Look at the waves in the back, guys. Oh, rejected. Coming back down. Kind of rolling over, saying, no, we don't want to. Balling up like a turtle and saying, I don't want to anymore. Guys, we're coming back down. Let me show you guys the sections on Market Cipher A. Again, same strategy, right? 200 SMA strategy when price action doesn't hold up as support and it breaks down. 20 plus years of data telling us that we can come down 21.81%. That is right here, about 34.72, give or take, a couple of dollars, who knows. But from the tops too, I also did from the tops to the lows of 20 years of price action. That's 26.47%. That's right here. So maybe again, if you guys have been following my channel, practice DCAing a little bit above, a little bit right before, a little bit right under, and a little bit after that. That's your first buy order. Your first buy doesn't happen all right here at that level. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's not how you play this game, guys. That's not how you play this game. Anyway, we're going to move on. I'm going to show you guys right here. Bitcoin, right? Example that I was going to tell you guys earlier. I told you guys yesterday that I was looking for certain zones. Let me make this look a little bit easier for you guys to follow along with, right? Let's forget all this mess right here. None of that matters. Just look at the now, right? We're still on the daily. Let's look at the now. Guys, this yellow line right here, this dotted line as well. I told you guys, let's watch to see what happens. Right now, price action is fighting to stay above, stay at 19 or right around $20,000. Look at this big wick. This is the daily time frame. Again, guys, we have about 9 hours and 19 minutes for this candle or this daily candle to fully confirm. And again, guys, after that confirmation, you wait a whole nother day for it to give weight to that previous candle. You got to reconfirm your candle with exactly the same amount of time, or else you're short selling yourself. So you guys got to be super patient. But right now, what I'm seeing here is a strong wick on this candle. That means we do have some support. It's not very strong, but we do have some support. Look how strong these wicks were when everything was dying off, right? When everything was, wow, everybody was like, no, this is it. Every Celsius, Terra, all this other stuff, bad news bears, right? Look at this right here. We have a good wick happening right now, but we're still below our entry point right here that we were watching, this yellow line, this previous support line that we told you about with this dotted line. I told you guys got to be fluid. I didn't take this yet. No. I don't want that, ma'am. I don't want to. Stop touching me there. I don't want to do that. Right? Stop touching my pocket. I don't want you reaching in my pocket right here. Why? Because price action is dipping low and the volume to the bottom, every sign right now in the markets is telling me, look at this previous sign yesterday, red dot. Look at it rolling over. Look at everything in Market Cipher B rolling over. No signs right now of real strong strength telling me that this would be the most optimal position for me to get into. So let's wait. Maybe let's adjust a little bit. Maybe we bring this yellow line down. Can I grab this yellow line down and split the difference here? Look, let's go down to where the wick came to. That's where strong support was, right? Let's bring it down to this wick right here and let's adjust a little bit. So let's go ahead and say, if we're considering our buy, let's wait for the weekend. Again, let's wait for a whole nother day for it to confirm. And then let's watch. If price action gets near here and we're still showing a lot of wicks, a lot of strength on the lower time frames, 4 hour, 1 hour, whatnot, let's maybe make our first buy right here for this first initial buy right above, right below, a little bit below that, and a little bit below that. And let's move. Let's adjust, right? Let's adjust. Anyway, that's what I'm watching, guys. Now we're making adjustments. We're watching this zone right here, 18,756. That's our zone. That's what we're watching. Let's watch to see what happens. We're not that far away from it right now. Couple $100 away from it, but it makes a world of difference. Guys. Pretty easy though. I can show you guys right here on the 4 hour time frame. Boom. It looks a lot easier to read. Look at that. See here? Last 12 hours. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 12 hours. You can see that we came down every candle. Big threes, guys. I forget what the actual term is. When you get, is it 3 crows? No, whatever it is. There's so many different terms with candles. I just know the patterns. I don't care about the actual names of these. You can be fancy and be like, I know every name. I know what they do though. Like when you have 3 candles back to back in each one of those guys, the wicks and bodies included, when they engulf back to back, better watch it. That's not good. You got to watch that, guys. And that happens also in reverse, right? So if you have these candles and they do the same thing in reverse, like that's good news. But like right now, it'd be really ideal if this 4 hour candle, which again, we have about 1 hour and 16 minutes to fully confirm out. If this is actually to come back up and close above this previous body of the candle, that would be cool. That would be a sign that maybe, just maybe, there's some strength right there. But right now, I'm not seeing that. You guys, if you guys like this content, I swear, if you guys like this content, please join the Discord. Let me know that you guys actually want me to do more of these candles, this insight stuff on how I view the charts. I know I go over this stuff, but I kind of like, to be honest, in my mind, I feel like I'm just skimming through it really quickly. If you guys want more detailed, or like, do you guys want classes maybe in the Discord? Maybe we do like learning segment classes and stuff like that on Discord on certain days where, we just go through and people can interact and ask me questions, or, we can do like classroom charting 101 or pick my brain 101 kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe we do something like that. This is important stuff though, guys. Super important stuff. Again, this kind of stuff separates you.
That's a good idea
from everybody else. I think it's a great idea, but I just want to, I'm super busy and I'll do it if everybody wants it. But like, anyway, let's move on. Point of everything. Be patient, guys. Be patient. We have a lot of, I don't have it ready because we got a lot of NFT stuff. We got Homestead coming on at 9 right now. Homestead, if you hear, give me a second. I'll try to wrap it up. If you guys go on investing.com, you guys go around, you guys look at the sentiment, guys. There's a lot of people calling now for a 75 basis rate hike. Looking more and more likely that it might actually be. I was calling for a 50. I'm on the fence too. I still am thinking that this is a lot of posturing, but I would now not be surprised if they actually do hit with another 75 basis rate hike. And I'm not underestimating the desperate position that the Fed is in, that Jeremy's in, that the United States is in to bring down inflation at all costs. I think what they're waiting for is for job numbers to be more favorable before they start letting loose on the reins a little bit. Right now, we are seeing people, even on our Discord, guys, we saw people recently posting that they got let go of their job, and my heart goes out to you guys, but that's what's happening right now. A lot of companies are starting to let go of people. And when the unemployment goes up, that's when the government is needed more. That's when they're going to start letting go a little bit on this flexing that they're doing or posturing that they're doing within the markets. Maybe that's when they ease off and do a 50, a 25 basis rate hike, stuff like that. But right now, I still am at the thinking that you can't really keep pushing this ball too much further. I know they like to think that, the president right now is trying to tell everybody that we as a country are in the best position possible to weather this. How's basically everything they've been telling you so far been going for you? Nothing. Not just the president, but nothing that they've been telling you in every 3-letter whatever entity of this government has been telling you. How's it been playing out for you? Everything they said has been wrong. So expect the complete opposite of what they're saying. No, we're not. We're not in a great position at all. This sucks. We can't keep paying high gas prices. We can't keep doing this stuff. And they know it. They know it. It's what they want you to hear and believe versus what they need to do, right? So I just kind of want to put that out there and let you guys all know. Let's quickly do it real quick because I told Homestead to be on there by 9:45. Atom dipping. We're down 4.7%. Actually holding up really well compared to all the other things. Just saying, kind of biased, right? But everything's coming over to Atom, the Cosmos Hub. Everything's coming over. Secret right now down 6.88%, under 90 cents. Juno down again. Juno actually holding up, in my humble opinion, holding up pretty well. We busted through our trend line. So now we got to be patient, guys. Look out for other sections. If you guys want to know for Juno, right? Real easy right here. Check it out. Well, this is super simple. Once this it's broken down, we want to see if it comes back up, gets tested as resistance and or support if it comes back through. But right now, watch that section, previous resistance or previous support. Watch that section right there. And guys, watch our low. Watch a low. Super simple. 224, 215, $2. That's the zones. That's the zones. Secret, super simple. We're just coming back down, testing the 6.5, the lower section of the golden pocket. That's been good support so far. Let's see, right? But if it doesn't hold up, guys, we can come down here to 62 cents. That'd be massive buys for me. Massive buys. Osmosis, 74 cents. Same thing. Really simple, guys. I just want to do this. We'll move on. Pivot. Check it out. You can see right here, we cut through like a hot knife in butter. Price action was telling me don't take that position. I didn't take any positions. Right now, we're testing previous wicks right here. So really easy. Right where we're at right now. Right where we were. Right where we wick down to. Our previous wicks. And then easy peasy, guys. We got to find out where the low. Where was the low? Where was the super low? Boom. Super easy. So if you guys are watching, you guys are wondering for osmosis, 73, 71, 68, 65. That's my points of interest right now. That's not saying that where I'm going to enter no matter what. I'm just watching it. That's points of interest right now to see what happens. That's what I got for the charts, guys. Sorry for the quick rants. We got a lot of stuff to talk about with NFTs. Before we move on, Brent, Grits, does that make any sense?
It does, but who's Brent, dude?
Oh, I'm sorry. Brent. I was trying to say I added the T because I was thinking Grits with the T and then
Dude, is there someone else in here?
it's my other lover. It's my secret. It's my side piece. Go away.
Your other lover. Did you just expose us?
Other. Other. No, but does that make any sense, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions at all? Homestead, you here?
He's in general.
Come on down, brother. You have rights. You know what? I'm gonna go grab you and pull you down here.
Yeah, just go grab him.
Manhandle you and pull you down here. Get over here. Just like Scorpion. Get over here. What's up, Homestead?
People are actually like having a discussion in the Juno chat about not being enough transparency with the spending. And I'm like talking about why isn't there a spending report every quarter on a spreadsheet?
Why is there not a spending report for every protocol? I have that problem. That's my biggest problem with everything, guys, is money management, transparency.
Like you have any idea how much people would want to throw money at your project if you did that? Look at what Timmy did. He just put out a spreadsheet with his spending report. And I was like, dude, that's a good idea.
I'm telling you, when you are more transparent and more for the people and forthcoming, like proactively forthcoming about this kind of stuff, like it's makes the world a difference. Yesterday, I don't know where Homestead is. I just want to say, we ranted a lot about Prop 72. I could rant a lot about the Evmos prop too. It all comes down to recently, if you guys haven't been catching on to what I'm saying, transparency, the commitment to be transparent and be forthcoming with information and having checks and balances for the people. We're all investors. You guys are my brothers and sisters of this IBC gang. I don't consider myself a higher up. I'm right in the trenches with you guys. I just want everybody else to demand this stuff with me. Ooh, I caught myself with that swear word.
Yeah, don't swear, Tank.
Don't swear.
What's going on, gang?
Don't swear. But seriously, what's up, Homestead? Let's pivot because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. What you got for us with NFTs today, brother?
Well, I actually have a lot from Stargaze. It seemed like it was kind of a lot going on this last week there.
There was a lot.
And then I feel like we need to talk about Juno NFTs.
Yes, we do.
I don't think we've really addressed that.
I have, by the way, I have the order on my tabs of what you sent me. But if you want to go around, I'll try my best to kind of follow with what you're saying.
No, let's start with Stargaze because I got the most there. So let's get through it and try and keep me on track.
Let's do it. So right now, I have Starbots up. What you got with Starbots?
Yeah, so Starbots is one of the featured projects this week. They are doing animated PFPs. It's going to be Cosmos themed. Like rarities, I guess, things like that, the different symbols for the chains or things like that. The notable thing I can tell you all about this one is they have migrated from OpenSea. They got into the Cosmos Twitter space maybe like a month and a half ago, I want to say, announcing that after the kind of Yuga Labs fiasco that they were they didn't want to deal with that and wanted to come to Stargaze, given how much good stuff people are hearing about it. I will say there's not been a lot of like public activity in the Twitter space or the Discord space for this project. I'm not sure if they're more active in like Instagram or Facebook or something like that, and working with some other projects. I know that Stargaze encourages like any form of social media, depending on what your community is or what you're targeting. Like they might be on a different platform, I guess. So not something that's come up in my feeds really, other than what they've announced in Twitter, and that they just kind of came out in the last week and said we're on Launchpad.
Well, I was able to, when you gave me the information, I was able, like I saw the same thing. I was trying to look for more, and I saw their old like OpenSea stuff, and it might just be because they're, I don't know.
They've got a community built there.
Yeah,
and,
they might be
you know,
trying
the
to
other thing
merge
too
or
is
whatever.
like, hey, let's bring in these projects that want to migrate and, you know, make it easier on them or something. So, but yeah, it was kind of when it popped up that they had gotten their mint date, I was like, whoa, I haven't really heard much from this, but
Yeah.
good for them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Cool
there's going to
looking.
be 3 sets coming. Whitelist, you get it for $7.99. Stars and mint, public mint is $9.99. So yeah, I don't know.
How much?
And,
How many are in the collection? Do you know?
I thought it was a small collection. I'd have to pop over onto their Discord.
777 pieces.
Yeah,
In
but
3
I think
sets.
that's 3 sets.
Yeah, yeah,
so yeah, exactly. So it'll be like, you know, what, 2,400 by the end, a little under 2,400.
Yeah.
By the end of 3 sets. So
Heads up,
but
by the way,
anyways,
I'm watching. We will.
the
if you guys
animation's
are
kind of
in-
cool.
If you guys are in the
Jeez.
Discord, he'll put all this in our NFT section in the Discord. Like I would link all this information that he's talking about to you guys, but like it's a lot. So we'll have this in the Discord, guys.
Yep, as always, I'll put my notes in the Discord later today. So yeah, and it's a lot for this week, for real.
It is.
So anyways, we can move on to the second featured project, which I think is one of your favorites,
It is.
Women from Cosmos. So female empowerment, support female-led projects is the motivation behind this. They're very unique hand-drawn pieces. They're all one of one hand-drawn, I think, from each series. This is the third. Yeah, this is the third and final series from what I could suss out on the research side. And it's going to be the rarest pieces are in this series. So Guardians and Goddesses is the theme, I guess, for this third series. I don't know if you want to say anything else or give them a shout out, or
Yeah,
I know they did the special one for you of your wife.
So I
that's pretty cool.
Running behind, I meant to actually have it up. I actually had Maria commissioned because I support this, guys. 1, I love what she's doing. 1, I love that, or 2, I love that she hand draws all of these. Like it's a lot of effort, right? You guys see, if you guys follow her, she puts it up there all the time. She's hand drawing all of these different variables and stuff like that. It's super cool. I'm super supportive of strong, independent, successful women. I want to promote more female artists, for more female players in the Cosmos space and the crypto space just in general. I've been very successful in my life because I have a very driven and successful wife and partner. And so like, I think it's really important. I love what she's doing. I love everything that she's doing. And Little Alpha, guys, we're going to be having her on the stream tomorrow to be celebrating her mint of her new theme or new project. It's not a new project, but new addition to her project. So yeah, so like we're going to have her on. I hope you guys follow us tomorrow.
You are beautiful, sweetheart. I've got a little one who's in costume, so sorry.
No, it's all good.
So yeah, moving along, I guess.
Sure.
We've got a couple other new mints on Stargaze this week. I'm not sure which order you've got them in, Tank. I'm gonna go with Space Buddies first.
But I think I got them over here. There we go. I got it.
Sorry if I threw you for a loop there. But they seem like they're kind of trying to build out a big project, so wanted to give them a moment. They are minting today, actually.
So what are they all about?
So going through their Discord, their goal is to set up a little marketing and networking community. And I think this has been something I'm seeing with some other projects too. I don't know if it's exactly like what Loopy Loris is doing with like research and education in that sense, but similar in the idea of like, let's share resources and help other people get involved in things.
Did they also come from Terra, or no? Is this something that just popped up?
This to me is something that just popped up. I didn't see any mention of Terra. They've been very active in the Twitter space lately, the last couple of weeks, with giveaways and promotions and things like that. But yeah, holders will get access to, special Discord discussions and things like that to help aid them if they're trying to figure out how to start projects or have questions about that. If they need help trying to figure out, where to focus or things like that. So yeah, I think it's kind of maybe a creator, not promotion, but like what am I trying to say? Like to promote creators, or
like a creator movement.
Market.
Yeah,
exactly.
Is there? I'm trying to find how many,
like a launch pad. I feel like that's kind of a buzzword right now. I don't want to use too many.
A lot of people are saying
like
I see that it's 1,000 stars. How many are in this collection?
Oh, what I saw is that the whitelist is going to be $6.99 and the mint is $7.99, and the collection's small. It's 333.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
So yeah, it's going to be, from what it seems, what I read, like a little tight knit community that they're trying to build and establish, and give others like an avenue to doing something with what they've got.
Awesome.
And then they've got other things that they've mentioned for like more immediate utility as they build that kind of stuff out. Weekly giveaways of stars for holders. Whitelist with projects they're trying to collaborate with, things like that. So trying to bring some of that community utility that it seems like helps projects early on, especially stay relevant or like visible in the space. For sure. So yeah, we'll see what comes of that one. Cosmic Aliens NFT is the other one that has been really on kind of my radar for new mints this week. They're going on their own tomorrow. This one, I think there was a little controversy surrounding early on that they had a promotion giveaway, and their followers went from like 500 or 800 to like 4,000 overnight. And they only had a few in their Discord or something. And a lot of people, I think, were raising that concern.
You're botting, bro. You're botting.
Right. Well, yeah.
They only have 942 on Twitter right now.
That they had bought, like, paid for the followers. And then I saw that, they had the day after said, look, we looked into it, and it seems like the giveaway got botted,
And they do. They do, guys.
And it does sometimes. Exactly. It does. So they tried to sort it out a little bit, and I think I saw, the follower count went down accordingly.
Yeah.
But I think there was a message too that was a little bit high and mighty, like,
Can we say it on YouTube? What kind of message?
Oh, what, like, kind of like, there's this whole movement of like, oh, we're going to research and find out on our own. And like, I don't want to, again, use cliches and things like that, like witch hunt things out and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think they said something like, to the truth seekers out there, or to the truth finders out there. Okay. And it was like, all right, well, you're a little bit rankled that people ask some questions, but like, you're trying to do the right thing. There's no reason to push any buttons.
Yeah. No, I get it.
So anyways, they had a bigger set. It was like 4,444. I think they listened to their community and reduced it to 2,222.
Okay.
It's going to be 444 stars for their whitelist, 555 for public mint. The roadmap's kind of vague, and I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's worth mentioning. The one thing I did see in it that is intriguing to me, or speaks to future utility, is that they're planning to establish a DAO and set up royalty sharing from the secondary marketplace.
That's the first thing my eyes got drawn to with this phase 3 was the DAO formation with royalty sharing.
For sure. But I always wonder about when royalty sharing is maybe the big utility you're offering in the future, there's got to be a secondary market.
Yeah.
So you always have to wonder about that a little bit. Like if the collection doesn't mint well, or, if there's not a lot of secondary trading,
there's no buying and selling. What is that about? Yeah.
If there's no volume, there's not a lot of royalties being generated. And with current market conditions, that's a factor on some of that. So certainly, for people listening or interested in that type of benefit, keep that in mind. Especially right now, it's got to be a good project that's doing sales to have royalties kicking back to you. So yeah, a couple other things, notes from Stargaze, because it was a big week. Featured projects seem to be struggling minting more than projects self-launching right now.
And talking I don't know
the apes. Yeah. I'm talking about knots as well.
I got one.
Knots, they've certainly adapted their genesis size and things like that. They've adapted their ideas to current market conditions.
I think they'll
So I think that's helping them. They've also got a very well-established community. So obviously that's going to help too on a self-launch. Like, hey, we can just put our thing up on a Monday. We've kind of tailored our ideas, our size and our mint costs to the conditions in the market. And we've got a following. So we can do this without being featured when, and then, the other projects that's happened with, they had a following they brought with them from Terra, right? PS Labs and the Space Apes. They both minted pretty quickly. They both had
I have a question for
pretty
you,
decent volume, it seems, with a climbing floor the first days after minting out, things like that.
I do have a question for you. When it comes
go ahead.
to being on the launchpad, full disclosure, guys, our project, Maneki, is going to be on Stars, and we're not going to be on the launchpad.
So I have gotten a little tired of the use of the word launchpad.
Yeah.
Because when you look at it, everything's actually on launchpad.
Well, that's my question. How long does it stay on launchpad?
It's just the featured tab, and that's those ones that
true.
Stargaze helps with some of the dev work. I think helps
Launchpad.
with some of the promotion. They get put on that featured tab. There's only 2 or 3 some weeks, it seems.
I would like to see a time expiration on the feature tab, though, because look,
like if you don't mint out at a certain time, you get
I think there is an
jumped over to
expiration
the alt tab.
Well,
I think there is an expiration, but they don't have it list. Like, you can't see it as a user.
Well, I know firsthand some of the members in Board Puzzle, and I know they've been there for a long time.
Yeah, they have to set it though. Like the team has to be like, okay, we're gonna expire and burn at this date.
I mean, so one of the everybody's kind of
Board puzzles. Well, I never
darling, silly favorite that we all love is Wads, and they were on the featured tab for a long time. You just had to scroll down to find them.
Someone gave me one of those recently.
And they just finished their mint out.
Yeah. And I think it'd be so much. I know they've already gotten, at least Stargaze, if they know this feedback already. But man, when you go from featured to all and stuff like that, there needs to be a search function or just some kind of
drop down. There is a search function. You gotta click the alt tab.
But on featured, on featured too. I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And I, like you said, I think Stargaze has mentioned, their team has mentioned in Twitter and other spaces, we hear these feedbacks from everybody, and we're trying to prioritize what's just going to help the user experience the most. They've also said, and they've kind of been adamant about this, they want this platform to be easy enough to use for the newest of new NFT people. So some of those things that you might find on different sites, they've said we're not rushing to put certain features on there because we don't want to clutter it and confuse new people or make new people think this is all about swing trading and things like that. To some extent, it's a little bit of them just trying to see their vision through to the finished product or to the finished marketplace or something. But I agree, it can be cluttered.
Definitely.
It can be cluttered.
Let me ask you this: what is your guys' going back to your original discussion for a lot of these, especially the features ones? Shout outs to the Lowers Tribe guys. I am actually going to be working with them today in their Discord, doing a class, and then also on their spaces later on today, right around 11 on space, or no, I'm sorry, 1-ish for their spaces, and then a little bit before that 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock for their spaces, about 1 something for their Discord. We'll be running a class on how not to get wrecked in the bear market or how to survive it. But so speaking of them though, 30%, low 5 people, 6%, all of these, you said, are having a struggling. What is your guys' what do you think?
I mean,
do you guys think it's just the market, or
30% isn't terrible after 1 week? Especially on a collection of 2,222. I'm sure, Sachi and the guys over there would have hoped for more, No,
obviously, like I said, I've spoken with them. So, I know my conversations with them, but I'm kind of curious as to the community and your guys' opinion about why do you guys think that it's maybe price? Or do you think it's maybe utility? Do you think that there's still markets to be had, or is there just not enough people in the market looking for these types of things?
I think there's a lot to do with like burning like tokenomics behind the projects and rarities. I think people pay attention to those things more than anything.
More than
And
price.
yeah, like people like
I
are
think
getting
some of
in
it
are
Some of
getting
it's
the
silly
gotta be
knock
market
price.
because of it,
dynamics.
Yeah, I
but
gotta agree with Homestead though. Some of it's gotta be like obviously somewhat price, right? Like bear market, it's kind of hard.
Well, and also I'd say like kind of silly market dynamics right now. Like both of those projects came over from Terra.
Sure.
I'm talking about Loris and the apes that just minted last week. They were both minting about 3 days apart, right?
Yeah.
So to some extent, like the bear market, people are going to have to decide which project to support or which they want to put more of their stars towards.
people want to
Definitely,
see
there's
more
some
content,
people like that.
right?
Um,
They want to know their project's going to be around through the bear market.
Did
but the other
did y'all
thing,
buy
looking
some
at,
of these
like,
apes?
some of it is silly market
I got
dynamics
one.
because look, apes are like people see apes and that's what they've heard of.
Yeah, they go
right?
they go bananas.
This
Pun
is
intended.
right. This is no slight on Space Ape Society. Their art is pretty freaking awesome.
They're going to be doing
and
burning and
they've
else.
got some interesting ideas
Hold on.
Oh,
for sure.
like serums or something. I don't know.
Yep, exactly. And I think they said in their Discord earlier this week the swap shop was opening up tomorrow or this weekend.
Interesting.
And so if you want, I think you put in 2 that you don't like and you get 1 back.
Oh yeah, I thought
so
that's a good idea.
And so that burns the 2 you put in.
See, that's a good idea.
So yeah, there's some pretty cool ideas there for sure, and
the Knots guys with their collectible stuff, like with the comic series and everything. I think that's a pretty good idea.
Like Grit said, some people are paying attention to things like that. Like
Yeah.
the
Also the
idea of we're going to
staking.
make this a little more rare after the fact,
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to throw you off there. I just kind of want to pick your brain about that.
No, it's all good questions. But yeah, like I said, I think there's a lot of factors and things like that. OG Stars Club had a collection of 2,222. I think their mint cost was a little bit lower than Loopy Loris Tribe, but I think it still took them about 10 days to mint out.
Yeah.
And it was kind of started slow and then got up to about 50% and built momentum because people were in the Discord having a good time and things like that. So you never know what could happen if people start hearing that, hey, there's this class about not getting wrecked in crypto. Some more people might have interest for sure.
Yeah.
I think a lot of projects aren't very good at advertising outside of their ecosystem. Also, it seems like anyway.
It's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Right.
and in this market, when there's not a lot of more new people coming into an ecosystem, you're definitely handicapped in terms of who your market is, for sure. All right. Well, anyways, we can move on.
Sure.
We'll keep rambling otherwise, right?
Yeah.
So PS Labs is the other thing from the Stargaze thing this week. People got their first render dropped into their wallets about 2 days ago, I think. I saw some pretty cool ones popping up on my Twitter feed, people sharing them. I got one that was a landscape, and I think I might get it turned into some artwork for the home. But I'm not sure if my wife will be thrilled with it or not.
Surprise.
Yeah, exactly, right? Maybe not the best.
Yeah.
I think that was most of the stuff I had for Stargaze, unless anybody else had questions or thoughts.
No.
No.
Yeah. All
Like
right.
you
Cool.
said, very busy week for Stargaze, and
A lot going on.
Yeah.
So Juno NFTs are starting to become something I'm seeing more in my Twitter feed for sure. Hopers.io seems to be turning themselves into a legitimate NFT marketplace.
Wait a second. How the hell do you say it? Is it Hoppers or Hopers?
Hopers.
It's Hopers. When you said it, I don't know
thought
why.
it was Hoppers.
I don't know why I've been saying Hoppers the whole time.
I've been saying Hoppers.
Have
also.
you? Okay.
It's Hopers because it was the Hope token that spawned this whole thing.
Damn.
Y'all remember the Hope token?
Yeah.
I even made that correlation, but never decided to change.
I did too.
the name.
I even saw the little branding, and I was like, "Nope, it's Hoppers." And
It's 1P, guys. Come on.
no, that's what I'm saying.
It's 1P. How could it be hoppers?
It's just. It doesn't remind me of the Hope token.
Shut up, Brad.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Is that Brent?
No, stop it, everybody.
Oh,
God,
no.
dang it.
Brent had to go to the bathroom. This is Bren.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. So yeah, anyways, they seem to have turned themselves into a legitimate NFT marketplace on Juno, and I think the first that really launched on Juno. My initial impression was a little leery. I traded the token early on for some fun, and then I sold out of it. I wasn't planning to buy any of their NFTs or their mint pass. And the way that tokenomics read out to me was slow rug.
Yeah, no, I was right there with you. I was right there with you, man.
I mean, eventually you burn so much of the Hope token on NFT minting or the mint pass, and you get to a certain fixed point and there's nothing else you can do with it to burn it.
Yeah.
Or I guess if you can still mint NFTs with it, you can do something with it. So again, maybe they have kind of figured a way out to make this something legitimate, because you can use Juno to mint on their platform as well. And then I saw something else.
Good for them too, though. Like, honestly, good for them, because
early on they were really active at like seeking community thoughts and, like what direction could we take this in? Like, so I it seems like that might be a very community driven, like kind of organically grown thing that has happened there. And like you said, good for them. I did see something about, I can't remember which project it was. I should have written it down. But that there's a Hope Pass too. So like maybe they've, had some community governance or something, or realize, hey, we've got to have these mint passes to keep this going or whatever.
So what did these do again?
Huh?
Like, I know it's like obviously mint pass, but like exactly what did they do? What did they allow you to do?
So
to have these?
What you had to do initially was buy a Hope mint pass with one Hope token, and the Hope mint pass let you mint one of their Hope NFTs, which was like a kind of a 3D PFP type NFT. I think it was you either like it or you don't.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. So what does the 2 do? What does Hope Pass do?
I hadn't looked into it when I saw it. I just saw it and I said, it looks like they're figuring out a way to keep this going, instead of like, it just runs out and we can't do anything else.
It looks like it's just the same thing. Like, I'm reading it right here. Hope Galaxy NFT collection once it is launched again. So I guess they're going to launch another one maybe.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But worth noting, there's 2 projects that have launched in other spaces, and one that we, you like and we both like, Knots.
Yep.
And then one that I like a lot, Sunnyside Reapers, that have both launched a collection there. So again, like it seems like they are turning into a Juno NFT marketplace.
Oh, you know what I just noticed too, by the way, Homestead, is like I didn't know, obviously, you can use Juno or the Hope token.
Yep.
Like,
they made it so you could use Juno for minting. And again, I think, like I said, that kind of gives them that, like, hey, I don't know, again, if the Hope token itself is still kind of a slow rug or something, again, do your own research, everybody, not financial advice. But the platform itself, if it's using Juno, seems like it's got long-term viability.
It looks pretty good. Look at this guy. This guy's selling this one for 238 Juno. Or, no, I'm sorry, $238 worth of Juno. Wow.
One NFT I want to mention here, I've seen it, and somebody asked about it in your Discord NFT channel, was the Juno staking NFT.
Is it this one, Juno Farming?
Yeah, Juno Farming. Yep, that's the one. That, for my first impression of that, was it was a Ponzi.
Wait,
so
Juno Farming is Juno?
It's an NFT that
50% of the value from transactions done within its ecosystem.
And if you figure it out, if you got one on mint day and you started right away, you're getting the most out of it. And if you end up minting the last one, you're getting the least out of it.
You're not getting jack.
Yeah. So it's very much one of those things where I saw that they were going to launch a second collection. So again, who knows how projects are trying to finesse things or finagle things or make them work. But yeah, that one, to me, my first impression was stay away from it. And yeah, but you do you.
Chat here saying
you do you, right?
They got 2. Mr. Effort says he got 2 Juno punks. Nice.
Yeah, well, a lot of people got the Juno punks. That was a free mint. And I guess you can be buying them now on their marketplace. So
they're not bad. I mean, look at the floor price. Well, I don't know if this is descending. It's 4.7 Hope, actually. That's Hope. Never mind. What is it, Juno? 10? That's not bad for a free mint.
Yeah. If you're getting that floor price for a free mint, that's great turnaround for sure.
Wow. I missed it. Where the heck was that?
It was pretty publicized. It came about quickly for about a week or two.
I missed it.
And it was like tweeted about, I think.
I missed it.
And then there was a ton of traffic, of course, and everyone had struggled to mint. I didn't get one because I got caught in the traffic and just said tag with it.
Okay.
But again, credit to Hopers because they took that criticism publicly and they came out right away.
Yeah.
Within 24 hours of the issue, or it might have been even less. Hey, we're learning. We're trying to build something. We're gonna do better from this. So yeah, again,
I love it. They took it on the chin and they kept rolling.
Yeah, exactly. And that happens, and we all react quickly, and I certainly did. I wanted to do punk, damn it. But I'll give them a chance.
Yeah, everybody else in chat is saying the same thing that you're saying, that the mint was rough.
Yeah, it was rough, and it left me with bad taste in my mouth for sure. But I haven't gone back to it yet. But I'm sure I'll give them a chance, and there's something I want there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Right.
So yeah, that's what I have to say about Hopers.io. The other big thing was the Talus announcement for Juno NFTs. I don't really know much about this marketplace because, as most of you know, I'm pretty well grounded within the Cosmos space as a newer investor in all of this stuff. So yeah, I'll have to do my research on what their marketplace was like on the Terra side. But if you guys saw the announcement yesterday or the tweet, the thing they said was the future is interchain. And gosh, if that doesn't get your,
that's screaming. That's a screaming.
If that doesn't get your heart rate up just a tiny bit when you read something like that, and they were one of the biggest NFT marketplaces on Terra, that's pretty awesome. So, good things coming for Juno still, right? And like, people should be aware if they're interested in NFTs, if they're interested in Cosmos NFTs, it's time to keep your eye on Juno side because it's coming.
Bro, I've been, guys, I don't know how, well, I don't have that much time, but like, I don't know how you guys feel about Juno right now and all this other stuff, dude. I'm the bullish I've ever been.
Insanely bullish. Did you see the news today, just like 30 minutes ago?
No, I've been doing the stream, Brent.
Well, that's why Brent is here. TFM is a Terra blue chip that's coming to Juno, and they are a DEX and NFT aggregator, pro trading and analytics.
Oh,
did you guys read about CoinHall coming over here also? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to go get some more Juno when I get off this call.
There you go. Before we lose you, real quickly, because we do have some giveaways, guys. Everybody that's stuck around, we got some giveaways happening. Some bullish giveaways too. I don't know if you guys saw the tweet or read it, but you guys, so everything's happening, and we're gonna get to that. But I do want to. This a little bit of a joke, but kind of not. Homestead. Let me. When Asset Mantle?
Yeah, I don't know, Tank. It's hilarious. I keep waiting for it to announce something. Anything.
Guys, when Asset Mantle? Who else is waiting for that? Who else still has
when Ass Man?
Yeah, when Ass Man.
Worst
Look,
name
YouTube. I didn't say that was the joke.
It's an abbreviation. YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Everybody does that these days. I hear about it, and here again, one of the creators we both like a lot, Knots, they've spoken real highly of Asset Mantle.
Yeah.
And also Sunnyside Reapers as well. And they're both approved as a Genesis project as soon as Asset Mantle launches, they're like the first two Genesis projects.
Man, guys, I'm sure Knots is going to do something crazy.
Dude, like Knots is withholding the Osmo Knots still. And that's the last one in the,
Rusty,
in the
Jerry, look at me.
Glove of Famous. Like that's the last one everyone needs, and we all know it, and we all know they're holding it for Asset Mantle. Sorry. So yeah, obviously some people believe in it, right?
Yeah.
And I think I just saw a proposal on Osmosis to match external rewards in the LP.
I still got my asset mental. I'm still staking it.
So if they're trying to get the external rewards matched, they're still kind of there and thinking about it, but like no announcements or anything. And like compare it to not an NFT project, but Quicksilver, who is building something real slowly, and every 2 weeks or once a month we get a tweet announcement or something else with some meat to it. I hear nothing about asset mental except guys, it's going to be amazing when it launches. It's going to be amazing.
If you're a project, you have to be. That's like one of my biggest things as an investor, someone that's a consumer. You need to be so active and so like with the people. I don't care if you're just spitting out the same garbage. Like at least be active. That makes me feel weird when you're silent. Like.
Well, and especially this kind of stuff.
Yeah, the persistence.
24/7, right? Like you got to stay visible.
Yep. You got to stay relevant. You got to stay.
Yep.
But anyway, I appreciate your insight, guys. Guys, if you guys
week one, we'll keep a tally going. One asset mantle.
Yeah, every week that goes by. Come on now. Hey, if you guys like this segment for Thursdays, guys, we're trying to like admittingly, we're trying to load some more and more content and have more and more people like Homestead on the channel. Guys, drop Homestead. Do you have a link? Do you have a link for your Twitter? I have many tabs up right now, but if you have a link, drop it in. If you guys don't already follow him, definitely follow him on Twitter. And also join us in Discord. He does a lot of the content along with Am and a few other people that are very, very NFT savvy. But yeah, guys, if you guys like, let us know the feedback, guys, because we're trying to grow. We're trying to grow this channel. We're trying to bring say it with me. Say it for me, actually. We're trying to bring different things. What am I trying? I can't even say the word right now. Variety.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Variety to this channel. We're trying to give you guys the best that we possibly can. So again, guys, shout outs to you, Homestead. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for listening. And yeah, kind of like what Tank says, if there's anything that I'm missing, I'm not touching on, or subject y'all want me to cover, get it in the IBC gang Discord or get it to me on Twitter in a DM or something, and I'll do some research and try and cover it here. And if you're a project that wants to talk to the Tank directly or join us, don't hesitate to reach out, right? We'd love to hear from you, because I can't do you all justice in just a minute or 2 minutes giving a quick summary. Yep. And some of your projects out there are pretty awesome. Yep. So shout out to everyone for that.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yep. I'm going to mute. So you guys do what you need to. And if you address me, I'll try and jump back in. Okay.
All good. All right. So, Brent.
Yep.
Should we do it now? Which one you want to do right now?
So if we do the meme one, I'm looking at the entries, and it looks like a lot of people who entered actually already have whitelist spots. So what do we do if someone? What do we do if the winners already have a spot? Do we let them choose who to give it to, or
what's up, man?
It goes to the next person. That's my vote.
I'll leave it up to the people. I mean, what's up, Little Gains? I'll leave it up to the people. I'll leave it up for the people, guys.
All right.
What do you guys want to do? I mean, wait. Let's take a look at it. Guys, if you guys don't know, actually, maybe if you guys are new here, while we're talking about NFTs, this is our personal project for the IBC gang for the Cosmos ecosystem. This is for the people, guys. This is Maneki Cosmos. If you guys don't follow us, please do. This is our Twitter handle right here. I don't know if you already have it out there, Brent. Let me link it. Boom. Drop
Hey, you know what I think y'all should do?
What?
Give it to the person. You don't want ghost whitelist on this. Right?
Give it. What do you mean give it to the person? I'm lost.
If they've already got one, give them the second one.
Why would that be better though?
Because you don't want ghost whitelist on this, do you?
Well, that would also be going against what we've been doing, though.
Yeah. So
what I'm confused about the ghost whitelist term. What is that? What does that do?
Someone who won't use it.
Yeah, like somebody that takes a whitelist but actually doesn't use the whitelist.
If the tight knit community is such that the same people are getting pulled, and we're all trying to get it out there to the greater community, I'm not sure that we should. I mean, obviously, I understand.
Think the same person would be willing to spend more money.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, and he's got a point. He's definitely. So here's my thing.
The other thing is like there were people who got like multiple legend DAO whitelists and things like that, and they were transferable. So I don't know. That's another thought. Obviously, that's just a suggestion, right, guys? Mm-hmm. And I understand you guys want to get as many of these things into the community hands as possible. So for sure.
Well, we do. Okay.
Real people.
Brad, I'm not gonna cross any railroad tracks, I promise, but I'm gonna try to explain this, guys. Little bit of learning. This is pretty much the only place that you're gonna be able to get the full gist of what we're trying to accomplish here. Again, I can tell you guys right now, obviously, right, like most NFT projects, let's be real. You want to mint out, right? Like it'd be nice to mint out, right? Like no matter what your total mint is, that's not the focus here. That is not the focus. It would be super nice if we could get 1,000 people, to mint out. I'm telling you guys, it's not my focus here. If you guys have been not catching on to the type of person that I am and the things that we do and how we condone ourselves and the people that I surround myself here with the IBC gang, this channel, whether it be on spaces or whatnot, you should know by now how I do things. I don't do it to benefit me or this channel or anybody else. I do this for the benefit of the people. I do this to build with the people, not off the backs of the people. Kind of ass backwards. Hard to believe it, but I'm telling you guys right now, my focus is not to mint out. It'd be super nice being a byproduct of, if success is a byproduct of being genuine and having support to mint out, not going to lie, be great. But that's not the focus. So I want people to have whitelist, but I also want to have as many people as possible have a whitelist. If that means not having double whitelist for one person, I'd much rather do that, and like, I get it. I don't want to have ghost whitelist either, but I again, it's not
totally fair, Tank.
Yeah, but the mint,
is totally fair.
The mint is not the goal for this project.
And if somebody would have used a second whitelist, they might want to go ahead and just mint one at full price anyways, right?
There you go. Yeah. So that's kind of, that's great feedback, great thoughts and stuff like that. But I would much rather have somebody that doesn't have a whitelist, that really wants a whitelist, get a whitelist than have somebody get doubles.
Tank, what I was going to say is, I think if someone wins, like if the 3 winners of this already have whitelist, we should just let them choose a friend to give it to be honest.
Here. How do you guys think about this? Right? This is like true transparency is like real time, right? Like that's why we have such a hard time sometimes giving away stuff, because we don't make decisions of this kind of caliber and this kind of stuff behind closed doors. We're trying not to play favoritism. We won't play favoritisms. We won't do any of that stuff. I want your guys' feedback, right? This is what matters the most to me, you guys. So how about, if you guys know, in the Discord, I've been saying it a lot of times, we have a whitelist section in our Discord for people to drop their stars. We have a list right now of people that I call a standby that are active members, whether it be on YouTube or not. This might be a little bit unfair that I'm thinking about it too and saying it. But if we do this drawing and you are a winner and you're here, how about I tell you and give you a day to pick from a list of people on that wait list to give it to?
Yeah, that works too.
I mean, it's kind of bad because you're picking, or maybe I'll just, what I'll do? I won't tell you the names, but I'll just list them 1 to whatever, and you pick a number between that, and those will be for those people. So it's on you guys to be supportive of each other, right? It's just another way to promote each other. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I mean, I think that the people who are, really active and engaged in our community have friends who are also active and engaged. And I think if they were able to choose, because if they win, like, we don't have that many people who actually participated in this.
Yeah, so I think it should be an option.
Yeah, I think they should be able to give it to their friends, to be honest.
I'll give it to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do.
I think either way, it's community driven, which is what you want, right?
That's right. That's fair.
They could give it away to a friend, or they can just give it back into the raffle.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. And then if they do give it back, we'll just do exactly what I said. So we won't play favorites. We'll pick from that list, like we'll name them and stuff like that, and we'll just number, and then we'll draw random numbers and.
It's not favorites anyway, because like everyone had a chance to participate in this, and there is not that many entries. So, I mean, you know,
all you guys had to do was make a meme. No, I'm just,
yeah, it's not that hard.
No, let's do it. Let's do it. No, regardless, whatever. I just, obviously got to spit it out there. I try to be as fair as possible. Where's it at? Where's our
Go to Maneki's profile and just scroll down.
It's right here.
Just look for the cat with the massive smile on his face.
Yeah. So,
and I'm gonna link a straw poll in the chat. Everyone can click it, and as Tank goes over the submissions, you guys are gonna be able to see the names of the people submitting, and you can see on straw poll. You can just link their names together or whatnot, and just choose which meme you think is the best. I'm gonna link it here.
Wait. How can I find all the submissions here? I hate when I'm so dumb with you.
So you have to actually click the post. Right now, you're just on the quote retweet.
Click the post. Oh, okay, and it's in here. Okay. So we can't count our own, even though this, for some reason, this creeps me out.
Oh, the cat, yeah.
Yeah, the cat creeps me out, bro. Like a little bit of alpha. You guys might not know it. Cats kind of freak me out a little bit. The whole project's cat themed though.
Can you guys check the poll, see if it's up for you guys? I linked it in chat.
Can I vote on the poll too?
Everyone can vote.
Okay. So let's just go down here. Let's go down here. First one. This is from the 4th. Okay, can we see this?
It's a pretty good gift.
1,000 arms, rise, all hell. Oh, let me see. Oh, okay, I was trying to make it bigger. It's a pretty good gift.
Not really a meme, but it's a I like the gift.
Yeah. Well, what constitutes, like, if you would have just put the wording in the GIF, it would have been a meme, right? Yeah, kind of. What's a meme? A meme is it like kind of making like ironic fun or something like that? Like, what is that?
I think there has to be an element of humor to a meme.
Is that what the difference is there?
Not too sure. I'm not a memeologist.
I don't know. I actually have thought about this quite a bit, and it's actually very similar to how Egyptian people did hieroglyphics. So anything can technically be a meme.
So this could be a meme. The image could be a
form of communication, right?
Yeah, it's how you interpret this image, right? Or is that just art? I don't know.
But that's how I've like interpreted memes. It's very similar to how we use hieroglyphics back in the day.
Why are people voting already? People voted
because they already know. They know. They're probably voting for themselves. All right,
cheeky.
Let's go. Okay. So the 4th, we got the cat with the arms. Pretty cool. I'm not good at these from Ryu. Let's see here.
I don't actually know what the first meme was, but I'm sure it's on some cave wall somewhere.
A little bit of criticism, but again, I'm colorblind. So if you guys were on the Discord yesterday, you guys know I can't see this.
You can't. It says Maneki NFT standards, and then the glass he's pushing over says other NFTs.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's a meme. That's pretty good meme.
That's pretty good.
He's not wrong.
I just can't see that. I'm so colorblind. I can't see that. I need my glasses.
The darkness in that cat's eyes. He's like, I'm just going to do this.
Yeah. Because cats don't care.
They don't. They'll eat you if you pass away in your house.
So sick, dude. So sick. Yeah, okay, can see this a little bit better now. That's actually really funny, Ryu. That's actually really funny. I'm not going to vote just yet, though, because I want to be fair. I want to try to be as fair as possible. Homestead says, would it need to win a whitelist contest if the charts look like this in the background? Absolutely true. I don't think anybody would care. I love it. I wish there was an upvote, by the way. I hate that Twitter just put down votes. Like, I get the heart is like an upvote, but like, come on. I want to heart it and upvote it. This is B's own. B, can you enter? Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad, B. We've been trying to say this so much. This reminded me real quickly, guys. I'm like a squirrel, right? ADD all the time. Oh, what's that? Shiny. I want you guys to understand something. Nobody's getting anything for free with this project at all. I have to buy one of these Manekis myself. Everybody has to buy one of these Manekis. If you want one, you have to have a whitelist or you have to mint it regular price like everybody else. Nobody, even myself, is getting a Maneki free of charge. Nobody. There's no like, oh, I'm going to give you one because you're a creator. All this stuff. Sorry, it's not how this works. We're equals.
Nope. Nobody rides for free.
We're all equals in this project, in this community. That's how it is, guys. So I just kind of want to, as I was saying that kind of jokingly, like, can you enter this own contest? Yeah, you. Like, I probably should have made one myself, to be honest, because I actually need a whitelist. I'm not gonna lie, I reserved myself a whitelist. So, I love it though. I love it. These frog creep me out too, though. By the way.
So I just wanted to add some background to the second one I posted there, because Degen was always on Discord, always wanting a whitelist, always missing out on the giveaways and stuff.
Yeah.
So he put up a meme because I told him to just join because there's a high chance of him winning. And then I was like, all right, you know what? I'll put a meme in for you, and I made this one based on Degen.
Word. That's why he's like, Brenz is the best. All right, we're gonna go to Blau. Had a dream I was king, woke up still king. That's right. You know what? That's my dreams all the time. That's my I dream like that all the time. I'm a winner, damn it. Do what winners do. Drink Mountain Dew.
What do you think Tom Cruise dreams about?
Sprinting.
Probably being Tom. That's a good one.
Sprinting, trying to catch up to a plane that's taking off. He just keeps seeing that over and over again.
That's how he runs, right? With the karate chops. Ooh, I'm wiggling everything over here. The karate chop runs. He probably does dream of that. Going really fast. That's what he dreams about. I dream about going really fast. P1 Plus says, or P1, yeah, it's P1 Plus, whatever. I know there's a 5 there. Trust me.
You should do the next Fast and Furious movie actually in space.
Yeah, you're going 1,000 miles an hour, still going like this. He says, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I like it. It kind of gives me like Hangover vibes, though. I don't know why. It kind of gives me like the movie Hangover vibes. You know what I always find interesting in these pictures, by the way? It's like the background. Like,
yeah, is that a barbell on the floor?
Yeah, it's a barbell. Some like, what kind of shoes are those?
Some worker boots or something.
Can't really figure out what's going on. And then it's interesting with like clearly different denominations, different types money in here.
Yeah. This is definitely in a Balkans country. I can just tell they all have like a set of dumbbells and weights in their room. And
also, those guns look like they're very old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hey, those are classics though, man. These work. These are good. Moving on, we're gonna see here. What is Ivan? What did Ivan put? Ivan, you're so dark. Like the first thing I see is this knife going into somebody. Twitter, you're gonna get at me. Wait. Is this still part of the same thing, right? Maneki,
yeah.
You can't hurt me. I'm waiting for Maneki Cosmos whitelist. I will not die until I get my whitelist. I love it, guys.
Dedication.
Be careful with your significant other. Look, if they're this bad to you because of crypto stuff, hide what you're doing. I don't want none of you guys taking a knife for the Maneki, for sure. Oh, this is a classic right here. These are always good. This is a classic one all the time. Car says, you said tank me for whitelist. By the way, you don't know how old that joke is to me. You said tank me for whitelist. No, I said tank made a whitelist, you silly blood. I love it. Guys, don't forget, you have that link as we're going through here. Vote for the ones that kind of make you giggle or make you laugh. You got double. You submitted 2. Look at you. You don't have to get a cat. This is your lucky day. I'm moving in. Nice. This guy
little troll face there.
What is it? Doesn't he have like a name? He creeps me out. The name that face creeps me out all the time. Kate says, my crypto cat, the neighbor's cat, my cat checking the Twitter of Maneki Cosmos. That cat looks like that. That looks like a what kind of cat is that? That's not a Tibby.
Cataclysm.
See, I don't know. At one point, one of my ex-girlfriends had a Tibby. That's the only kind I know. I like it. That's like me though. You guys don't know how this phone is stuck to me. Another submission. You said trust your luck. I said do your own research. There you go. Look. That is a good one, actually. I like it.
It's pretty real.
That's real talk right there. Real talk right there. I like it. Let's see at the end of the year. Here, $2 Atom. $20 keep the change. I like it. Opa. Brent, don't let me forget to read Opa's. Hopefully we can get that tomorrow. I'll read this tonight. Let me see here. Let me blow this up. That was me before today's IBC Gang live stream. This is me after. Every day, all day, my friend. Every day, all day. This is me waking up, and this is me after my cup of coffee. Straight up, for real. I love it.
I think the meme is that he turned into a cat, Tank.
Oh, it turned it into a cat?
Yeah, because look, he's a person on the beach.
Oh,
and
then it turns into a I just remember the cats. I was like pounding things, so like my brain went to like the hyperness of like doing like homework and stuff like that. Still funny.
It's still good.
This is another classic. Cosmonauts airdrops Maneki. I love it.
That's a classic.
That's a classic. Her face is just great all the time. In all fairness, though, she does look a lot hotter than she just looks like she's mad all the time. Maybe, yeah. Granted, but who does this, by the way? Nobody does this so out in the open. You deserve that look, by the way, if you do that. You're supposed to, it's casual. If you see a beautiful person, man or female, whatever that you're into, and you just have to scope. Look, it's natural, by the way. It's so natural to admire beautiful people or whatever you're attracted to.
Yep.
Just look at your watch, though, and then look around like you're dumb, like your watch is lying to you, so that you can scope around what the hell just happened. Like, what? It's 1:00.
Yeah, I'm gonna let your wife know that's what you do. Tank.
She knows exactly what I do. She does. But my wife is also secure enough, and she knows me enough to know that I'm not going anywhere. So yeah. Rise, what's up, Rise? Let's go here. The Maneki IBC hashtags soon you will be replaced. Oh, is this Pupmosis or is this Doge? No, is this you will be replaced?
It's Doge.
Either way, Pupmos actually, I don't want to get into another long, deep conversation. I actually kind of I've been enjoying, but the way you said this, right? Like, is this Pupmos? Because that's how he talks all the time, right? I don't want to replace Pupmos. I want to be living in the same house. Like, you know how those people that have dogs and cats and they somehow weirdly like survive with each other?
Somehow.
Yeah. I love it though. You even made me, it's so weird when I read, I hate when they do this, by the way, with Pupmos and like even Jacob, when Jacob does this, like in my mind, I'm reading it with that voice. And I don't know about your guys' head, but like my head has this weird voice that it reverts to when I read Pupmos' stuff like that. Like it's like a high pitched kind of dumbed down voice for some reason. I don't know why.
I can't relate to that. I'm sorry.
Do you read it normally? Like your normal, like hear it in your head?
Yeah.
It's like a cartoon in my head when I read that stuff. This is a pretty good one. When you meet Maneki. Guys, I think it's dope art. I think the Stars crew, Jerry and Rusty and their artists and their whole team there are phenomenal. And I could see this going on walls. So I like this. I like this a lot.
That was a good choice as well. The rare Evmos one. Ooh. Yeah. That's like one of my favorites I've seen so far too.
IBC on the gold token.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there, baby. I'm there. By the way, a little bit like kind of talking about that too. I'm still like, it's not confirmed, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys too. Like I gave you guys a little bit of alpha. And this is not the original. This is not like the product. This is me just like, I had an extra thought, right? Like me giving away like how I like to do normally, right? I think what I'm going to do, and you guys let me know, if you guys don't know a little bit alpha, if you guys can't see this right here, let me see if I can bring up something, that you guys can actually see this. Well, here, boom. I'll just use this right here. You see these tokens right here? There's super rare ones. There's lots of different rarities. We're not going to let the cat out of the bag, pun intended, just yet. But there is super rare ones that will have the IBC gang font on these gold tokens. And what I want to do is, again, give you guys the option to have a shirt, a nice shirt, with your NFT printed on it. With in the back, it's going to have the IBC Gang logo right there in the middle of your back right there. But yeah, little extra benefit, little thank you for all of you guys that catch those super rare ones. You know, I think that'd be really cool. I like the artwork. Obviously, I'm kind of biased, right? But like, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. If you guys think that's, you know, a good idea or whatnot. Just another way for me personally to say thank you. This is nothing to do with the brand. That's just me, like an extra thought on top of things. But again, that's totally up to you guys. Everybody that has it, I'll be able to verify the holders, and you'll have, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's, did you guys vote? Vote.
It looks like we have 7, not 10 people voted.
All right, we'll give it one more minute. One more minute. Brad, you can't pick your own. What's the one that made you laugh the most?
I voted for Ryuk's.
Where did I miss it? That was a pretty funny one. Grits, what did you vote for?
Rise.
That was a good one too. All right, we got 10 more seconds. Get your votes in. You want the koi fish one, Brandy? And the Juno tag? Is that too much for ask for?
That's pretty specific, to be honest. You might have to get lucky for that.
You know, thinking about that too, maybe what we could do, I haven't posted up there, is for the, out of my own charity and stuff like that, is what I'll do for the rare mint stuff. But maybe we'll take, obviously, right, we'll take, like, it might not be yours entirely, but we'll make figure out some kind of option to where, like, if you actually wanted to purchase, like, just, I don't want to say a basic one, but, like, you know, the default Manekis for a shirt, and you just want to be support, maybe we'll put that on the website as well. And then, like, you know, you can print off your favorite variation of the Maneki as well. It might not be yours, but, like, or maybe we actually do that too. I actually have a lot of hookups for digital printing as well. Maybe we'll give you guys the options to, or somehow make that a better, I don't know. I'm just, like, spitballing extra ideas, right? I don't know. It's not, by the way, this is not like a t-shirt or, like, apparel thing. That's just me extra thinking. What do we got? Who's the winner?
All right, I'm going to refresh. Let's see. Looks like Ryuk gets first place, then me, and then me and Blau share second and third.
Awesome. Well, you guys don't have to do it now, but I'll give you guys the list in the Discord when I have more time to kind of, like, it's kind of all over the place, but I'll give you that list of people who have submitted and want the option to get a whitelist, and have submitted their stars address, and then you guys can pick from there, or do however you guys want to do it. But if you don't mind, Brent, can you write that down so I don't have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
But yeah, congrats to all the winners. I think each and every one of you guys already have whitelist, so, like, you guys can probably get it away. Side note here, I do want to give you guys a little bit more for everybody that's stuck around. I know we're getting to 10 o'clock here, but everybody that's stuck around, I have a little bit of alpha for you guys right here. Bada bing, bada boom. If you guys don't know, you know, we had Lex, who is one of the CEO of Passage and Strange Clan, one of the leaders, and who's been working on not only Passage but definitely Strange Clan through the what's the word I'm looking for, charity of Liam. And actually, let me bring this up here so you guys can actually, if you guys don't know who he is Confident in Crypto. Shout outs to Liam. Let me show you guys his page here. He was gracious enough. If you guys don't know, him and Lex were actually, and again, I had Lex on the channel before. They were playing a chess match recently, and the stakes were, I think it was best out of 3, best out of something,
3, yeah,
best out of 3. Well, anyway, so he won. Liam won. And one of the stakes was, like, whitelist spots for Town 2 list for Strange Clan. I already have Town 1 and I already have registered and secured myself a spot. You know, there was a bunch of things through Discord that you need to submit and all this other stuff. But a lot of people are really, really interested in getting another opportunity for a whitelist for Strange Clan Town 2 Mint. I have one to give away, and this is because of the kindness of Liam and Confident in Crypto. So if you guys do not follow this man, again, he's been around just like Cryptocito for a long, long time. Drop him a follow. Again, I love all of them, but I will say Liam's one of the true ones, man. Like I don't think, and this has nothing about. Again, I have a commitment. I'm never going to be bought out, all that stuff. I don't think he's ever taken a sponsorship. He might have taken like, you know, allocations for making videos or whatever it is, but I don't think anybody's in his pocket. So he puts out content because he wants to put out content. He's a cosmonaut through and through, just like many of the other ones out there. But again, I just want to thank Liam for the opportunity to give not only the Cosmos ecosystem, you know, the chance to win a whitelist for Strange Clan, but obviously the IBC gang and the people who come here to win a Strange Clan NFT Town 2 Mint. I do not have everything set up just yet, but I do want to let you guys know. That didn't really work well the last time. I wanted to be able to give it to somebody in the live stream more than anything. Guys, how can we give this? Happened like right when we were going to go live, so I wasn't able to set everything up.
So people like here in chat right now?
Yeah. Oh, wait, like who would be interested in getting, who wants or is interested in minting a Town 2 for Strange Clan? Is there a lot of interest here? What's up?
If anyone who wants it right now types 1, I can easily type all their names into a random picker, and it'll just be the people in chat.
Do it.
Type 1.
Do it.
And I can share my screen if you want.
Do it. If everybody types in 1 who would like to have this whitelist.
I would, but I don't think it would be fair.
Yeah, if you guys would like it, press 1 in the chat. And then Brent can go ahead and take down your guys' name, and we'll do a comment picker. Not me. You got to put 1. Put we. No, put 1.
Just like reply once, also.
Yeah,
like,
just reply once too. Just put 1 and done.
Just once, man. You guys are confusing me right now.
okay, Cheyenne, Bees, Irish, Degen, Chow, Crypto Guts, Cries, Toff, G.
Degen, if you type one more time, I'm gonna ban you from Discord.
Sunrise, Binary, Hilly Billy, Fozzie. Matt Miller. Oh, there's a lot of people.
I think you could just do a comment picker, right?
No, what I'm doing is I got like a wheel of names, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good way.
That's
pretty enjoyable.
Is that it?
Rusty likes to do that sometimes, I think.
Anyone else? No? Do you want me to put your name on it, Grits?
No, I'm good. Like, it's for the community, so.
Okay. Well, we have 10 names, 10 entries, so 1 out of 10.
I'm going to give them 30 more seconds just to be sure, guys. If you guys would like a chance
Pretty good chances.
Yeah, if you guys would like your chance to winning a whitelist spot for Town 2, please put in the number 1 just once.
I hope people appreciate the odds of like giveaways in this stream, because imagine doing a giveaway for Town 2 like whitelist on Twitter. Imagine it's gonna be like 1 in 400, because these are really sought after.
This is for you guys, but I want to let you guys know there's a little bit to this, okay, guys. I want you guys to like go and follow Confident in Crypto, follow Liam, like obviously you probably already guys do. But and follow Lex as well, guys, and follow Strange Clan. Like let me put this in here for you guys. This is Strange Clan. This is one of the hottest NFTs in the Cosmos ecosystem. And then let me drop you guys Lex right now. Oh, no, yeah, let me drop you guys Lex and Confident in Crypto as well. Boom. This is Lex. You guys know we had him on the stream. He's a great guy. Love talking with him. I really want to have him on the stream as well. You guys got to follow him. You guys got to follow them. And then if you guys are the winner, please do us all a favor again. Let them know that you guys won your whitelist spot from here. And tag them. Tag all of these guys and give them, you know, give them the thanks.
IBC Mafia never he did one, did he?
No, he didn't. Do people understand you need to type 1 in the chat if you want in on this giveaway? For this whitelist giveaway for Strange Clan Town 2?
Yeah, you got to do 1, guys. I'm giving you guys a little bit extra time.
Oh, cool.
Saying this.
He's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
We have 11 entries. That's it.
All right. 11 entries, guys.
Let me share my screen.
Yeah. Let me go in.
Oh, I can't share my screen in here, Tank. You got to do something about that.
What? Why do
face.
you have my... I hate Discord some days. Hold on. We'll just go up. Go up real quick. I'll pull you guys up.
We're the wrong room.
Yeah, we are. I pulled the whole room up. Boom. Let me watch the stream here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me pull this stream to the side. Let me see if I can do a pop-out real quick. Does this work better? I don't know if it does better. Full screen. Let's see here.
Okay, Phil wants in. Okay, now we're getting some people that want in.
Yeah, Phil, I think that shirt idea is a pretty good idea. Like, and plus you get to market, you know, it's helping the whole Cosmos community, the protocols that you like. You know, it also helps us market the Maneki. And you know, it's cool art, I think, to be honest with you.
You should print out backgrounds for people's fish tanks.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
I'm full of those little stupid ideas.
Later, Blau.
Say hello.
All right, guys. Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, David,
I need you to send. Ooh, excuse me. I need you to send myself or any of these two gentlemen your Atom address, actually, because you use Atom to actually mint these, and we will get your information. Make sure you send me all like your Twitter handle too and all that stuff, just to be sure. If you have Twitter, hopefully you have Twitter. If not, just give us your information that we need. But we need your address, your Atom address, because that's how you're going to mint it. Is David here?
very close.
Yeah, he was the last one that wrote 1, actually.
Oh, are you okay? Right on. Congrats, my friend.
Congrats, Dave.
There's a lot of people looking for those whitelists, and there's not a lot, guys.
Yeah, I want one, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll just pay my way in if I want it.
I do want to show you guys something real quick when it comes to these whitelists, guys. Like here, hold on. Where's where did it go? Oh, nope. No. Let me show you guys something real quick before we kind of wrap this up a little bit, right? So you go to the where's the marketplace? Where's the marketplace? Did I miss it? Where's the marketplace here? Passage marketplace. Explore. So these minted in a Dutch auction style for I think between 14 to I think the lowest I got was 8 or 7, one of the two. But the floor price is 38. Guys, at its highest, the floor price was almost 100 something, fluctuating between 80 to 100. Atom. That's massive. I'm not saying just get this to flip it. There's also a lot of use case when it comes to having some of these NFTs. If you guys have not already looked into Strange Clan and what they're trying to do, I definitely suggest that you do. Again, one of the most sought after NFT projects in our space, right next to Maneki Cosmos. Shameless show. No, speak real. But yeah, guys, that's what we got for today. We make a little bit over. I really do appreciate you guys, and I hope that you guys also appreciate what we try to do here. Thank you guys for sticking around. Yeah, well, I'll get that over to Lex shortly, but we got to get out of here, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.
See you guys.
Peace. Subscribe, like the video. Subscribe, by the way. Do it.